So we're back here.
Get me down! Get me down!
There's a reason for this, is that this guy is an asshole.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut. Yes. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
So he's immediately like, fuck you. So that's why I have an auxiliary plan that I like to call burning him to a very nice crisp. Because like I said, I'm a good guy and I don't deal with bandits unless someone gives me a damn good reason to keep these pretty pink hands to myself. Oh god, they have nails now and they look disgusting.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Ah, god! Golden Claw, Arvel's Journal, Hide Armor. Oh yeah, because I found Hide Armor, I was considering to just use it. Because, as I said, I'm trying to look for a way of dying slightly less. Well, let's read this journal. Solutions in the palm of your hand. That's great. This guy can go suck a dick as a corpse for the rest of his life. I don't really care. The odds are there's nothing beyond this place, and it's just him being dead. Silver garnet ring and a common soul gem. Wow. And someone just... God damn it, could you just stop posting to me? Alright, this is where the Draugrs come, and that trap is where he dies. So he dies, per definition, just so that he can't solve it before you do. But it's nothing interesting. Let's conjure up a familiar... This dog's not that great, actually. Let's actually pull out something a little bit more interesting. I did that for no particular reason, but just to do it. Bone meal, iron I don't really care. War axes are better than swords when it comes to raw damage. Let's look, oh, look, it's Draugrs and it's money. I can't believe that out of all the things that would kill him, it would be a wall that just sort of moves towards him. Also, because Draugrs are fucking idiots. You can just sort of do that for a bit. Okay, let's pull out the, flames. And burn him to a fine crisp. I forgot. You can actually just go for stealth attacks if you want to. But I prefer burning to a fine crisp as my generic means of attack. Thank you very much. No, God, it automatically selects the thing at the top of the list for some reason, and it just makes me loot things I don't want. I can only assume they're actually saying things, but I really don't care. Also, I love how I have to wait like 10 seconds before I can actually loot them.
I don't know, I just feel like a good arrow to the scrotum tends to solve most of your cardiovascular problems.
It's actually kind of sad. Oh, these pots. These pots are kind of like dick shots. You can shoot them and they fall down. And then they're sort of like, oh no, it's so hot! I'm actually going to remove a few things. Can I? You can't remove things on a dime. I need to actually go to the menu and whatnot. That's this guy. Also, it's this guy. Neither of which are particularly impressive. Ha! At least I don't have to repair my stuff. I don't know why they changed it. That's been such a staple of the series, if I remember. So those are closed, but for the most part, closed ones tend to open. Sweet, he had a gem with him. I don't think this game has like all kinds of gems, it just has one or something. So there's not much variety there. I like the variety though. Made like, oh, you could pick up a flawless one. But there's a perfect like right over here. Glowing mushrooms. Where are things like the Lumia Russia and all that stuff? Those things were nice. This thing had class and flair and a certain sense of identity, but this, no, just glowing mushrooms. Just glowing mushrooms. Like, they didn't... It's a detail, but it's a detail that just shows you care about your product. I don't like scrolls at all in this, at all. I never liked them in general, just because they never felt like they did much. Beyond, oh look, it's a scroll! And she tumbled down the drain. She tumbled down quite nicely. Might I say, walking speed in this game is like a crawl for some reason. But I guess it's because there's no athletic skill. I wonder why there's no athletic skill. There's like no reason to remove it. It's always been that one skill that everyone trains and everyone loves training because it makes things go by faster. I think I gotta go down for loot. Again, with this strange snow effect they have everywhere. I think they said in some commercials like, oh look, snow is at places where snow would be. And I was like, yeah, duh, that's the whole principle of snow. The idea is that there's a dynamic snow engine going on or something, and nobody gives a fuck about it, because it's not a very cool effect. It looks kind of cheap, and it's really kind of simple in execution, all things considered. I like how it works well with the what's it called again? Embossment? The relief? Nah, that's just too much trying to make Dutch words work in English. I do like how dark things make me go blind. That's always a nice detail, because it makes me go blind. Why the hell not? Not a chance. There are like chests stuck in the floor everywhere. Still wearing that cowl, might as well get rid of it. I think I'm gonna go for... I use magic as sort of an introduction, as sort of support, but it's not my... I could go for primary, but right now, I need to last longer. It's like I'm not... I don't want to guzzle potions every 5 seconds. Because I don't have many ingredients, I don't have much finances. Not dying is the preferred course of action for the most part. I'm gonna say about those jars. Well, they're back in a way, and you can shoot them, and they fall down. Where's this last guy at? Yeah, this guy was like being weird about it. I wonder how the game calculates when it's time for one of those killer moves. I don't see any people on my radar, Mr. Game. Turn off the big music. Potion of resist cold, that's always nice, I guess. I wonder why it's all like open closets. Like there's a real lack of containers for the most part. Also, you can light these yourself if you want, but I think you can only light these things once. And after that they sort of burn out. See? Actually, I prefer a bit of a burn. Do my healing skills some good to have this burning going on. See? So burning up the oil first is it's typically a good idea. Especially if it's like behind you. Check out these merles. Big ass woman lady with butterflies, and that's it. That's all of it. So let's see, we got a puzzle here. We got a keyhole. What happens if I put something in it? So this thing is a key. So the staple with these claws is that they typically have like they're gold or ruby or sapphire, and they typically have the answer written on their palms. So it's bear, butterfly, owl. Or as humans would call it, just turn everything on twice. That is a fucking dumb solution. Wasn't my job just to get the claw? I think that was my only job. Like, why did I continue? So that is a wall of words. And once I know which word it is, I can pull something up, because each of those walls actually has text written on them. It's written in Dragon Age, so to speak, but it's an actual word in there. So there's a word in there somewhere. There's a sentence in there somewhere. Look up. There's a fucker in there. I know where there is. And he's gonna be really annoying in like 5 seconds. And this is a boss chest. Anything you find in a boss chest is typically worth picking up. There are a few situations in which boss chests aren't very interesting. Because that's what they're for. They're boss loot chests. They're like, you want some loot, little boy? I got all the loot you could ever want. At the cheap, cheap price of free. Anyways, let's learn this word and I'll pull up the sentence once we deal with Mr. Fucker. Okie dokie, I'm really mean to people. Force, unrelenting force. So we gotta look up Foos. Oh, it's a Draugr Overlord. I thought we'd be fighting a Dragon Priest or something more interesting than that, but it seems not. So that is a shout. He doesn't do a good one, it seems. So what shouts really are is, it's like you say a word or so, and then it's like, oh no, word has been said. And everyone gets like prissy about it because it's dumb. They basically let you do fancy stuff that you can do. Some are like spells, others are not like spells, but they don't cost any magicka, and they have their own regeneration. You see my compass? That compass is my shout-ometer. But look, it's a dragonstone. It's got little words on the back. I'm gonna look all this shit up now. By the way, they want you to use Fusroda a lot, because I think it's a word you need to learn for the main quest, so I guess this is also part... Fusroda... Let's just look at that. USP. Unrelenting Force. No, I don't want to see the talk page of Unrelenting Force. Let's see. Oh, cool. So you only learn Foos from a wall. The other two are learned from others. Let's have a look-see. Literal translation. Het nok fal valok. Now let me just actually read the other one. Here lies the Guardian, keeper of the Dragonstone, and a force of unending rage and darkness. That's actually true. He did have the Dragonstone. That's kind of nice. That's such a cute detail that you just don't see in video games. Oh wait, this is a modern video game. What the hell am I talking about? It's just not something you see in video games. Let's see what the stone says. Here lie our fallen lords, roaring power of Alduin revives. That's kind of spooky. And yes, that is an entire thing written. They did make a sort of a language. Sort of language, if I should say. It's consistent, I think, out of syllables. Like, portions of a word are used primarily to compose things. So Alduin is actually a couple of words. It's a title, if anything. So they did that nicely. They even made a small alphabet for it. I love it, and it's kind of cute. But like I said, the Dragonstone says things. It actually it says, "Here lie our fallen lords, roaring of power of Alduin revives." And here also lies that other sentence that I said a moment ago. And you'll be finding a lot of these world walls because it's how you learn a vast majority of your shouts. There are a few shouts you'll learn from a bunch of slick McDicks. Or just nice people. They're very nice people. They're polite. Let me actually get one of my better swords out, because I picked up a few better swords that were enchanted. I don't know about this sword. Let me actually see. What's the button again? It's the upper one. Oh, there it is. It's up here. Oh look, just like Oblivion, we have automatic dungeon leave mechanics. This is one thing I do like, is you don't have to use these, you just walk into them. Oh. Mammoth Burial Ground. Cool. Let's go turn in that claw. Oh, the Ember Shard mine. Oh god! Is that a reference to Torchlight? It better not be. Or else I'll go like Mario and Paper Mario 1 where he squeals his finger whenever he wins. Oh man, that's such a jerk move.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not.
Oh, these assholes. These guys are fucking funny.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. He's a bard, so he thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince an intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have... Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
So I think I'm going to do this in a very comical way, where I take both letters to him and like, they're both assholes. If that's an option, I'm gonna go for that one because it's just comically funny.
Within reason, of course.
I guess that makes sense. I won't bother you too much. Which am I wearing? I don't know. What am I wearing? Can you tell me that? I got vampire boots, which just take some leather. Oh, they're fine now. Oh no, I cannot I cannot... Oh no, I like the perk to improve magical items. That's fucking dumb. That's gonna get in the way real quick. I could make my steel dagger a fine steel dagger. Well, this ancient Nord bow, which I guess would need some improvement.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Yeah, I need to get busy with that stuff. So smithing is very dumb, and I think it still is that you just make stuff a lot. So making an iron dagger, it's the exact same experience as anything else. But what am I wearing? I'm wearing Imperial Light hide armor, and that's it. Imperial Light and hide armor. And just take 2 of each so that I can improve everything. Ooh, look at that. That's some fine craftsmanship right there. I think I have Imperial bracers. I keep forgetting. So that's my leather.
To Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
I can make some leather. I got a wolf pelt. That's good. What? I wanted to use that! You dick! I was busy with that. I was trying to make my things not... Okay, I got the helmet and the bracers. Oh shit, these require... Okay, so which one is better? I guess I'll go with the bracers, because it's like, okay, it's the bracers. And let's go talk to Mr. Shopkeep and solve this quest, and then we'll consider a means of getting to Whiterun.
Show those thieves. The sooner you found it. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Oh, you have to tell Lucan at once. Hurry.
Where's it gonna put it?
You're back from Bleak Fall. You found... I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
There it is.
Thank you so much. Take a look.
Take a look. This look is amazing. Yes, I would like to sell all my garnets. I don't actually... I think I'm gonna hold on to some of these. Not this one. I don't like that one. That one was looking mean. I don't think I need those. You can have this human skull and this troll skull, because, like, I need them. Oh man, I got money! Money, money, money! I have this delicious honeycomb.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I also got some slightly less interesting stuff. Like this heap of iron arrows. Oh, arrows don't weigh anything anymore, I think. Nope, they've lost their weight. They finally solved the biggest problem this game ever had. I don't need this, I guess, since you can take that too. Let's see what I have. I have 2 copper onyx circlets. I don't have any purpose for that right now. Go ahead. We'll see what he has for sale. Let's see if he had anything that's worth... Oh, look, he's got amethyst. Oh, wait, I just sold him one. So I could have just not done that. Okay, I guess I could use a pelt. A pelt's nice. I could use some extra leather clairvoyance. I think this is the exact same one we already had. Honeycomb, food... Ooh, baked potatoes. Ooh, cheese. Well, that looks like a fine Edder cheese. Why did I buy that? Let's get rid of that thing right now. You dick! You ripped me off so bad! Love it! So if you have this amulet, it doesn't just help you with spellcasting. It also allows you to marry people. But fuck that shit. Blue mage's ribs. I guess that's all he has for sale then. We'll accept this fine, fine warhammer that I will definitely take, and in return I will give you this fine, fine greatsword of dismay.
It's a fine day with you around.
Oh yeah, I got some perks, didn't I? Oh, Magica. So let's see, how do I get this, smithing done? Smithing... No, go away from that. I want to look at smithing. That requires 60. There are some other things I wanted, but I guess perks will come in due time, and for now it's good that I just focus on the basics. Okay, it's gonna be... Oh, look, it actually says cleared. That's fucking great. So that means that things don't respawn. I actually want to go to Embershard Mine. Because that place sounds like it's pretty cool. So next episode, we're gonna go to Embershard Mine, and then we're gonna go to Right Run. We'll have some fun. I still need to get a pickaxe, but I have no idea where to get one. In fact, I am going to look for a pickaxe, and only then will we actually enter Embershard Mine.
Never should have come here.
I think I should have, actually, because now I can do this. That was just funny! Halfway through, he just said, okay, I'm just gonna play dead now. That's okay, that's okay. I don't blame you, I don't blame you. God damn, I am magic. But no, seriously, I'm gonna look for a pickaxe, and then we're gonna go in. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you did all. I need to say words really quickly, so... Hey, this guy's a pickaxe. What a nice guy. I like this man. He's nice. So nice. He's got lockpicks. And this guy's the best.
See me up. Only a hearty's only inside the gates. Much of Folkrid hold is wilderness. I was Dengir's personal guard for you. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
What a man. What a man. So I want to give the quick lowdown hoedown. You can mine in two ways. You can do this. What you can also do is you can equip the pickaxe, and I think you can just hit it as much as you want. See? It's whatever you want, really. This actually leads to a thing where you use a special power and you just keep wailing at things with a pickaxe. There are two special pickaxes: the notched pickaxe, which is found on the throat of the world, and there's also another pickaxe called Rock Splinter, which I do not know how to obtain right now. What does quarried stone even do? Well, I will find that all out next time. I just want to show off how I'm mining. You can also mine like an idiot. That stuff's heavy, but it's probably useful for something. It also looks like any other ore.